Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan. If you have not been here before, thank you so much for coming. I am a graphic designer, website designer, all of the visual design things I love to do, and I have been designing for about 6 years. So with my website design experience, I have definitely experienced a lot of WordPress plugins because WordPress is where I build all of my websites. It is my preferred platform, and I love that WordPress allows for plugins, but there are quite a few plugins that cause issues with websites, but there's also some that help prevent issues from happening on your website. So I wanted to share with you guys, I have them all written down right here, my favorite WordPress plugins. These are plugins I always add to my clients' websites on the back end before I hand it off to them, because some of them help with security purposes and some of them are just great features to have. So let's hop in this video where I talk about my favorite WordPress plugins. Number one, the most important plugin in my opinion that I always add to every single client's website and my own is WP Cerber. I love this plugin because it actually warns me if someone is trying to hack into the website, and it will literally lock them out of doing that. I love this plugin because it also sends me a report, I think it's every week, on any malicious things happening or people that attempted to log in. That way I can take further action, change passwords, do all of that. It's just really nice to know what's really going on, if my site is secure and safe, and I really feel like it helps protect my website because they can't mistake, or they can't log in. It'll literally block the IP address that is trying to log in, and it kind of tells me if it looks suspicious. So I love this plugin. It's super helpful, and especially if you're using like WooCommerce or an e-commerce platform, I highly recommend making sure you have that installed. My second favorite is, this is kind of random, but for visual purposes, I love Smashballoon Instagram feed. I love this because it displays it just so beautifully and simple, and you can like change the padding within each images, and you can change the column amount, so you can make like a full width feed, and it's just so beautiful. And I love sorry, I was getting a phone call. I love this plugin for the visual purposes, and it's really easy to connect your Instagram to it. So if you want to just show your client how to connect their Instagram, all they would have to do is log in and hit connect, and it will basically do it for them. And this also is nice because sometimes clients don't want to give you their Instagram password and stuff. So I love Smashballoon Instagram plugin. Now my third favorite is the Divi Supreme module. I have the light version, that's the free version. But I love this because, as you guys probably know, I use Divi to build my websites, and the Supreme version, or the Supreme plugin, actually gives me more options to visually build it. And I have found myself using this quite a bit. There's like different ways to build, I think, contact forms. There's so many different extra visual building little tools within this plugin, and if you're using Divi, I highly recommend checking it out. I'm sure you will love it as well. Now my fourth favorite helps, so the next two are actually going to help you with performance and making your website faster. So this is WP Fastest Cache, and I love this one. I do put it on a lot of my clients' websites too, because a lot of times the website is slow because it's caching a lot of the old loads and stuff. Sorry, I've got a tickle in my throat. So WP Fastest Cache allows you to remove the cache or purge the cache, and then your website is significantly faster. So I love this one. It is kind of like manual. You have to purge it yourself, but if you're managing your website, your clients' websites, then it's important to do that every time you log in. Just make sure that the website's optimized, loading fast, and it does help with like minify, JavaScript, all that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna go into that because I'm not really a coder, but I do know that this helps with like the JavaScript and some of the other things that could be slowing your website down. So I love this one. I've used a lot of caching plugins, and this is the one caching plugin that hasn't really caused issues for me. However, I am gonna mention, if you're having some website loading issues, try deactivating your caching plugins because that could be causing it. And I usually start there when there's an issue that I need to discover. Sometimes caching plugins can cause that. So just a little side note there. The next one is Shortpixel, and this one is paid after a certain amount of images, but it allows you to compress images, and it does it in a better way than the Smush plugin, I believe. I've had better experiences with Shortpixel, and it does it like monthly, I believe. So if you uploaded images for your blog or something, you don't need to worry about making sure it's the perfect sizing. This is especially important when you hand your website over to your client, because a lot of times they don't have Photoshop, they don't have these tools to resize their images properly. So having like Shortpixel on there will help them optimize their images, which optimizes the speed, which you know, we all need that. Okay, the last plugin I want to mention, I'm sure you guys have heard about it, but this is Yoast. I love this for, hold on, I think my chicken's burning. Okay, good thing I caught that because it was burning. And the amount of times I have set off the smoke alarm, you don't even want to know. But, so I was talking about Yoast. Yoast is awesome for SEO purposes, and it actually tells you where to add the meta titles, where to put like the Google descriptions and alt tags. It does like all of that for you, and it guides you. And it also gives you like colors, like red if it's not optimized for SEO, green if it's good to go. It gives you all of that. And one of the reasons I love it too is because if you've ever shared your Facebook link on, I don't know, Facebook or something, not Facebook link, if you've ever shared like a page link or a post link on Facebook and the image that pops up is kind of weird, well, this helps you like actually figure out what image you want to show for the thumbnail of the link that you're sharing. So that's something I use it for often, and I love that feature. But also it's just great to kind of have a little tool to help you with the search engine optimization. And I'm not an SEO expert, but this has helped me understand SEO way more than I did before. So I love Yoast, but I will mention again, Yoast has caused issues on one of my sites. Not like permanent issues, but I did have to deactivate it to figure something out. But that's the one thing I will say about plugins. They're awesome. I love plugins because it allows so much customization. But sometimes the reason your website's not loading right is 90% most of the time because of a plugin. So sure, you're looking for plugins with good reviews, and check those ones out I just mentioned, because I've had really good luck with them and very rarely have issues with those. So I hope this was helpful. I'll probably do more of these more often because I'm always learning about new plugins. Like right now I'm learning about one that allows for booking for like trips and stuff. So I'll get back to you guys on if I like that one that I'm trying and any other ones that come my way. But I hope this was helpful. If you guys liked this video, I would appreciate it so much if you gave it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I will talk to you guys in, oh my god, I was stumbling over my outro and I ruined it. But I will talk to you guys in my next video.